Is this you? But do you want to do this? In the past, I've done some videos all about the trail arm. I've spoken about Ben Hogan's trail elbow and a lot of the things that we do as coaches, and even you guys maybe as amateurs as well, watch historically incredible golfers like Mr. Hogan, and we try and replicate and we try and coach a lot of the teachings and understandings we have from that golf swing. However, a lot of the times when I'm talking about it in particular, talking about it from an iron perspective. This video, we're going to be talking about Hogan's right elbow with the driver. The trail arm in the golf swing is really, really important because we see a lot of golfers that will extend the arm away from the body or try super hard to get the club on the inside and end up kind of bringing the arm in the completely wrong angle on the way down. So understanding how this trail arm works, and like I said in the past, using it for compression on the golf ball for ball striking has been amazing. But today we're talking trail arm in the transition and how it's going to work and affect with the driver. Now, as I take my swing up to the top of the backswing, one of the things I'm going to try and really do is bring my trail elbow down towards the side of my stomach. So as I start to bring it down, I'm going to start to bring it inside of my stomach, and actually I want you to try and feel that you start to straighten out the arm as you get in front of your body. Because as we come into the golf ball, one of the huge power sources that we have at this point is the final bit of release of the golf club into the golf ball. Now, if your trail elbow comes down and it's on this angle and extends away from you here, we get that out to in swing path with no release, and we have not only poor direction but really poor distance. However, what I would say is a lot of golfers get very confused with how this trail elbow works, because a lot of you will bring in the elbow here, flatten the club, and now the club is stuck behind your body, and now you've got to really flip through the golf ball just to correct yourself. What I want you to do, and we're going to link this part of the golf swing with the trail elbow into an impact position as well. So as you start to move up to the top of the backswing, trail elbow is going to start to extend more in front of your body. But as you're doing this, and this is I get questions a lot, what does the lower body do? Do you start the downswing with just your arms? The answer is no. The reason I say that is in reality, it kind of all works together, doesn't it? Everything's moving so fast, it all kind of works together. The key to this is, what is your swing fault? If you are a player that moves from this right shoulder and this right elbow goes that way, then to be honest with you, I would suggest that your initial transition needs to come from the arms so you can correct that angle, correct that movement. Because I don't need you worrying about your lower body if your arms are going over there anyway. So the thought process for the transition really depends on what you already do wrong. For other golfers that swing it too much on the inside, I would actually suggest that you end up extending your lower body in, and now you can't rotate. So my theory to you would be, actually, as you start your transition, use your lower body. Now the club comes more in front and you've got more rotation. So I hope that clears up a question that I get asked a lot, because I wanted to really try and clarify that the swing thoughts are personal to you in your golf swing. That's the key to this. So hopefully in this video I can give you both swing thoughts that'll help you relative to however you swing it. So I'm going to talk about this from a position where they both move together. So you can choose which side you're going to focus on based on your own golf swing. So as you get to the top of the swing here, this trail arm is going to work down in front of the right side of your stomach, and it's going to extend a little bit more there. Now as I do it, look at my left hip. See that? My left hip is now already open to the target, to the golf ball. There. Now I've maintained posture, I've maintained my spine tilt, and I've got the golf club working in front of my body, working on this arc to the ball. And look at my left knee as the club comes into the ball. So I shoot up through the ball. This allows the club and encourages the club to land sooner. So I get my low point here, and then from there, my extension up is up onto the ball. And I finish up in this nice kind of high extended follow through position with my chest up to the sky, up to that nice blue clear sky in the distance, okay? So the key thing here is allowing this trail arm to rotate down and extend down in front of my stomach as my lower body rotates. The pressure of my weight is going to push downwards into my left heel, and in doing so, I get that motion. Now, coming back to something I mentioned earlier, if you're a slicer, if you swing the arms that way, then if you swing up to the top and only focus on pressure and turn, you're still going to go there. So I've not helped you fix that. That's why I want you to focus on this. If you're a hooker, not that style, then I want you to focus on the pressure of that lower body, because it's going to help you bring the golf club back in front of your body on the way down. Like I said, two different faults, but you can use two different swing thoughts to come back to this. A slicer and a person that hooks it can meet in the middle with two different swing thoughts. That's where we're getting with this. So Hogan's trail arm works down in front of the right side of the stomach, the club now parallel to the target line, as my lower body pressures, opens, extends. That sounds like an awful lot, and you absolutely would not be thinking about that over a golf ball, let me tell you. So you swing up, in front, as you've already turned, you extend. And I want you to try and get the feel that the arms are right round here, extended up at 10 o'clock, right arm across the chest. Okay, so we go in front of the body, nice big turn, decent strike in fairness, little baby fade up down the right side of the fairway, and I've got a little clip onto the green there where I'll probably follow it up with a 3-putt and a bogey. But when I get to the next hole, I've got such a good driver technique, I can hit it with anger. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Lots to kind of digress and get stuck into there. So if you've not understood some parts of it, watch it again. If you've got any questions, do let me know and I will answer them 100%. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe, like the video, share this with your friends. Maybe you could all be out there swinging it amazing, having some fun driver competitions with each other, because you all just now hit it bomb straight with a little draw. What a life. Guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.